Hello friends, this is Bright here. In this video I am going to explain how we can use structure pointer variable. So let me create a structure, struct student. Let us say that we have a registered number as one of the members, then another member float. Let us say that member name is height. Now I am going to explain what is the purpose of structure pointer variable. So if we have an integer pointer, we can take address of integer. So if we have a structure pointer, we can take address of a structure. That's a very simple explanation. So let me create a structure variable. We can say that struct the name of the structure followed by S1. So S1 is a structure variable and I am going to initialize along with the declaration. Let us say that 101 is the registered number and height is, for example, 5.8 f, since height is a floating. Now if I want to store the address of S1, we need a pointer. So we are going to declare a pointer variable which can take or which can store address of S1. To declare this pointer variable, let us say P is the pointer variable. Then it must be prefixed by star. Now this pointer variable P is going to store address of S1. Now we should know what is the type of S1. The type of S1 is struct student. So the same type we have to keep it as prefix for this pointer variable. Now we are going to store the address of S1 in P. So store the address of S1 in P. We can say that P equal address of the symbol pointer operator, address of S1. So now P is pointing to S1 or P contains address of S1. Now we are going to access the S1's data through P. So access S1's data through the structure pointer variable P. So we are going to display that by using a printf statement. Register number is %d. Let us put a slash in so that it goes to next line. Then through the structure pointer variable, if we want to access after the pointer variable name, we have to use an operator called arrow operator. It is a combination of hyphen and greater than symbol, then followed by member name, that is register number. If we want to access through S1, we have to type S1 dot register number. Since P is a structure pointer variable, don't put dot operator here. We have to use arrow operator. Next we are going to display the height. So height is %f, P arrow operator height. Now let us check the output. And we can see that we are getting the expected display. So if we want to reduce the number of digits after point, we can do here in the format specifier, for example 0.2f, and now we can see that 5.80. If we put 0.1, we will get 5.8. Now when you are using structure pointer variable, if you want to use dot operator, there is an option to do that. I am going to show that next. So the same line of code I am just copying and pasting, and this time we want to access the register number by using dot operator. Is it possible? Let us see that. Now we can see that it is giving some compile time error. It shows that the member reference type struct student star is a pointer. So if it is a pointer variable, we cannot use dot operator. But there is a workaround here. What we can do is, if you say that star p, we can read it as the value at address of S1. Since p contains address of S1, when we put star in the front, so value at address of S1. The value at address of S1, that is S1 itself. Now S1 dot register number. Now let us check it. We can see that we are getting the expected one. Similarly, we can access the height also. Height is %f, let us say 0.1, then slash n. Here also, first the value at p, that is the value at address of S1 dot height. Now when we are examining the output, we can see that everything is working as expected. So this is about structure pointer variable. Thank you for watching this video.